networking is not an inconvenience, but something important. Networking doesn't get in the way of proper work. Networking is not a waste of time. Now, I say this because what I've seen over the decades of networking is that people always class a networking meeting as less important than a client. And I suppose that's true to a certain extent, but I want you to think of networking different. I want you to think of networking as your most important client, your absolute key client that you would never miss or never mess around because they're worth so much money to you. Because you know what, if you treat networking like your best client, there's a very, very good chance it will become your best client. What I've seen in the past is people like, oh yeah, I can't come Tuesday, I've got a meeting. And I'm like, you already had a meeting. You have a meeting Tuesday at 10. That's your networking meeting. Oh yeah, but the client wanted to see me. Right, they wanted to see you at exactly 10 o'clock, did they? And what people do is they panic. So they got a meeting at 10, a network meeting, and the client says, can I see you at 10? And they go, yeah, of course. If they said, actually, I'm already with a client at 10, but I can see you at 11:30, the client isn't going to suddenly ask you to prove that meeting. He's not going to expect you to cancel another meeting. He might think, fair play, they're busy. We all have clients and we all have, opportunities to see those clients. But why not make it when it doesn't clash with your network meeting? All you need to say is, I've already got a meeting, but I'm free at 12. Unless you're a plumber and water's pouring through the ceiling, or you're a heart surgeon, nothing's that important. Nothing's going to be like, oh my God, it's the end of the world, I must be there. But if you have a network meeting in your diary, highlighted as key account, you won't miss it. And then people will see you as reliable. People will see you as someone they can refer to. And you know what? You'll probably get business. But if every time there's a network meeting and you make a client appointment over it, then obviously you're not, the people in that networking meeting are obviously not important enough to get your time. Perception is reality. If people see you as over prioritizing them with something else, well, then they probably won't give you business because they'll presume that you'll let them down and do a bad job because you couldn't even be bothered to turn up to your meeting. That is what I've seen. It works. Don't miss your meetings, really important. And I will always say this, and it'll probably be raised once every couple of months, but it's so important. Treat your networking meeting as your best client, and it probably will be. Ta-da!